Good evening, and there will be another XRBI challenge. It's write up Power Query Array, and my solution is gonna be shown to you step by step. There is a data column on the column A, and we need to focus on the delivered items, and we must do the grouping by track ID, and calculation of the total revenue is so much important, and we need to find out the last delivery dates track by track. Let's go into the solution. I'll take the data to Excel file. And after that, I'm selecting all of the data, Control T. My table has headers. Click OK, and then go to the data tab and selecting from table range. So we go into the Power Query environment. When looking to the data, my first take on is to split the data according to its regarding delimiter, which is lower dash. So I want to use tablet column with the source table. My new column name is going to be X, and I will work for the each row. I will use text split function, use data column, and I need to split the data column according to lower dash sign. So I'm writing it. Get list all the way down, row by row. I'm naming this step as step name is gonna be A. And from now on, I want to remove data column. I don't need it anymore. And selecting X column. Then I can select it with this way. I'm taking it to the rectangular brackets. I'm writing the X column at the end of the function. Then I'm having lists row by row. After that, I will use a function table from rows, and I'll take all of the lists to the table. In that way, the challenge says me that for each track ID, find the total revenue for all delivered shipments. So I need to filter out the delivered items, and from now on I need to turn into currency. Column 4 is going to be currency format, and first column is going to be date format. After changing the column types, I can make a group by in here according to the track IDs. I want to see all of the rows, so I'm defining the new column name as all, and operation gonna be all rows. So after that point, I will remove the redundant statements, and I'm having all column with tables. From now on, I will use records. I will define this record as X, and I will go past the next row. Next row. First, I will focus on the first column, column 1, which the dates are listed in that column. I'll take the maximum of column 1, and I will use step by in the records and list max. I will take the list of column 1, so I will use X rectangular brackets column 1, and after that I want to see the step Y, so I'm writing in here step and needs to put comma in here. This is the, according to the case, last delivered dates item by items, track ID by track ID. And the second one is the case requires us to find out the total revenue. So I'm go back to the X step in the records, and I need to make some of the column 4. In that case, I'm putting a comma in here, Z step, and list sum of X column 4, and I want to see the Z step. Now can able to calculate the total revenue, and after that I want to see X column again, and in here I want to focus on the second column, column 2. I want to take the list distinct of column 2, so I will go in for step Q and list distinct of X column 2 is going to solve out the issue, I think. So it will be step Q in the records, and this is okay. And after that I will merge all of them. First item, this step is gonna be named W list zip, and first item will be Q. It is written in here as list, as you see curly brackets, and the other list will be Z, and the other will be Y. So I want to see the W step, and I want to see list combine. I want to see the list combine list, within the list. With the list combine, I want to combine all of the lists, because in here there are 3 lists. I will combine them, and I can see I think Q is not going to be within the curly brackets, because it is, despite the fact that I'm using the list combine, I cannot see the value of the first row, so I think it's gonna be only Q. And after getting this view, I will only take out all column in that table, and the next step will be table from rows. I want to transform this list to the table, so I'm using the function of the table from rows, and so this is nearly the solution. I will name the column names again with using a list. First column name will be track name. The second column name is gonna be total revenue, and the other column name last delivery shipments. Lastly, I want to sort the table according to track name, so I'm using, it will be ascending, and instead of order ascending we can use 0. It adds up to the same. So this is my solution. I think it is fully complies. So thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.